Hi there. Today we're going to go over estimating square roots. So first we're going to start with the perfect square numbers. So the perfect square numbers are calculated by multiplying 2 by 2 together, then 3 by 3, which is 9, 4 by 4, which is 16, 5 by 5 is 25, 6 by 6, 36, 7 by 7, 49, 8 by 8 is 64, 9 times 9 is 81, and 10 times 10 equals 100. Alright, so we're going to use these to estimate square roots that are not on this list. So if we took the square root of 25, we look at this list, and we know that that's 5. These are the perfect square numbers. And it goes on forever. Go 11 times 11 is 121. Anyway, let's say we want to do the square root of 50. How do we get there? First we'll just take the 50 by itself, and which perfect squares is 50 in between? It's between 49 and 64. And now we'll write square root of 50, which is between the square root of 49 and the square root of 64. And then we'll evaluate what's the square root of 49. If we look at this list, it's 7 times 7, so it's 7. And the square root of 64 is 8. Alright, let's do another number. How about 71? Let's do 70. Square root of 70. We'll take 70 by itself. Which perfect squares is it in between? It's in between 64 and 81. Okay. Now we take the square root of all three of these. So 70, square root of 64, and square root of 81. And now we can evaluate these two, and we will find out that square root of 70 is between 8 and 80, or square root of 81, if you look over here, is 9. So we know it's between 8 and 9. Let's do one more. This time we're going to find out which one it's closer to. Is it with the closest whole number? So let's do square root of 11. What's the closest whole number that the square root of 11 is equal to? So we take 11 out, and which perfect squares is it in between? It's right between here, 9 and 16. We'll take the square root of all three of these numbers. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. So we know it's between 3 and 4, but we want to find the closest whole number. So how do we do that? Well, the easiest way to do it is take the number in between 3 and 4. What's right in between 3 and 4? 3.5. We'll multiply 3.5 times itself. So 3.5 times 3.5, 2, 5, 15, 16, 17, 0, 1, 5, and 10. We add these, and we got 5, 2, 1, 2, 1. We have 2 decimal points, so we're going to do 12.25. Alright, so 3.5 times 3.5 is 12.25, which is greater than 11. So what does that mean? Is it going to be closer? Is the answer going to be closer to, is the square root of 11 going to be closer to 3 or closer to 4? Since 3.5 times 3.5 is much higher than 11, then it's going to be closer to 3. Let's do one more, and we're going to round off to the nearest decimal number. So let's do 30. Square root of 30. So we're going to take 30 out. We know it's going to be in between. Let's first find the closest whole number. So 30 is going to be between 25 and 36. Take the square of 25. Take the square root of all of them. Got square root of 30. We can do square root of 25, that's 5. Square root of 36 is 6. And it is somewhere between 5 and 6. Is it closer to 5 or 6? So we're going to do the same thing we just did. 5.5 times 5.5. 2, 5, 2, 7. This is the same thing again, so we're just going to do 2, 7, 5, 0. Add those together. 2, 1, 0, 1, 3. And that's 30.25. So 30.25 is slightly higher than 30. So which way do we go? Is it closer to 5 or closer to 6? Since 5.5 is a little bit higher than the answer, then it's going to be closer to 5. And so now we want to do the closest tenth. So we want to go 1 over the decimal, 1 to the right of the decimal point. So 5.5 is a little bit higher, so we'll go a little bit lower. We're going to do 5.4 times 5.4. Times 5.4. 16, 21, 0, 2, 1. 25, 26, 27. Add these together. 6, 2, 9, 2. Put a decimal over there. 29.26. Alright, is 29.26 closer to 30 or 30.25? 29.26 is almost 0.75 away. 30.25 is only 0.25 away. And so the closest estimate we can get to 30 is 5.5 to the nearest tenth. So square root of 30 rounded to nearest tenth is 5.5. Alright. I offer tutoring and I have some time slots open right now. If you want to do tutoring with me, please contact me at markehannah@gmail.com. I have some time slots open right now, and I hope this video helped you to estimate square roots. Thank you. Thanks for joining.